Nerd reactor, roll out.
John, I'm Jeff. So nice to see you. I see your shirt. Look at that. I think that's a kind of a mechanical,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
beautiful depiction of a T-Rex. You look great. And Nerd Reactor, how about that?
yeah. Thank you, thank you. Yeah,
Thank
and
you.
behind you, you got the T-Rex behind you, so it's kind of like we're matching.
Yes, I like to always check with you and match some aspect of our presentation.
Oh yeah, but yeah. So Jeff, you're in this movie with a lot of the returning characters, actors with new ones, and your role is pretty sizable compared to like the other previous one. So what was that like? Just having a bigger, expanded role and just getting to interact with just the new and old cast and crew.
Well, amazing. Well, I'm a. What do I care about the size of a part? It's but I did like what I got a chance to do in this. I love that script by Emily Carmichael and Colin Trevorrow, and getting together with the returning champions, the great Laura Dern and the great Sam Neill. And speaking of which, the great B.D. Wong, he's from the very first movie.
Yes.
I think he's been in more movies than anybody of these. He's Mr. Jurassic Park. And then, from the last couple of movies, Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard and Isabella Sermon and Omar Sy, Justice Smith, Daniela Pineda, and from the new characters, off the top of my head, DeWanda Wise. Hey, she creates a spectacular, iconic character immediately, and Mama Duache and Campbell Scott. And Deechan Lockman. Do you know Deechan Lockman? Oh, she's wonderful. Did you see her in that series, Severance? Have you been
Yes.
watching
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
She's great in that.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was a thrill to be with the old and the new and the whole, rhubarb pie of ingredients.
And speaking of like the cast, but also dinosaurs are featured in this. Was there any dinosaurs you were looking forward to interacting with? Maybe like CGI, but also actual props.
Well, yes, dinosaurs also make an appearance in this movie. Yes, yeah, I was looking forward to all of them. John Nolan was the guy in charge of the creature shop, and Colin Trevorrow had a vision for this where he said, I love that CGI stuff, but as few tennis balls as possible. I don't want to paint it in later. Let's make all the dinosaurs, and there are more dinosaurs and bigger dinosaurs and more fantastical, real, true to science. From what I understand, dinosaurs with red feathers and long claws and all sorts of things. And so they were there. These great big dinosaurs for us to marvel at and to also, try to survive were right there in our space. And they were spectacular and they were true. They seemed real and they were scary and amazing.
Oh yeah, and I think one of my favorite things is seeing. Yeah, when you talk about the feathers, that
Yeah.
was it's like a thing, but like it's new for like watching the movie is different.
It's
And
different, isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah, and I feel like I say, science. The scientists tell us that that's kind of true to what we know about them. Oh, that one dinosaur that I think you and I are thinking of has like bright red feathers and is huge and fierce. That's a good one.
anything like Easter eggs or nods, like not in a spoiler way, but something that fans can look forward to with your character interacting in this world.
Well, you may be referring to this or maybe not, but I have something in mind that just came to mind. There is a moment in this movie that's kind of clever, but I think Colin put several of them in that sort of are quotings or homages to some in a little way to something that may have happened before, like this moment that DeWanda Wise and I have, where something happens that may allude to that original moment where I had a wardrobe malfunction of sorts. So look for that. It's quick and it's subtle, and you may miss it, but there's something there.
I think I might have the Funko Pop version of that, what you're referring to. But yeah, we'll let the audience find out when they watch it in theaters.